The Los Angeles Chargers showed heart, grit, and toughness on full display in their 25-10 primetime victory over the Pittsburgh Steelers. For head coach Jim Harbaugh, this wasn't just a win, it was the type of battle he lives for. The Chargers improved to 7-3, climbing higher in the AFC playoff race after a complete team performance. Here are the 5 biggest takeaways from Sunday Night Football. 1. A statement win in prime time. Jim Harbaugh couldn't stop smiling after the game, and for good reason. His Chargers didn't just beat Pittsburgh, they outplayed and outmuscled one of the NFL's most physical teams. "I like wins that come from great preparation," Harbaugh said, "but the best wins are the ones earned through heart, grit, and toughness." That's exactly what this one was. The message all week? Don't put softness on tape. Linebacker Dion Henley said Harbaugh demanded 4 full quarters of physical football, and his players delivered. The Chargers' defense held Pittsburgh to just 221 yards, including only 73 rushing yards, and 2 of 11 on third downs. Meanwhile, Justin Herbert led a steady, mistake-free offense that added 314 total yards and 115 on the ground, despite injuries to the offensive line. Defensive leader Denzel Perryman summed it up best. "We trusted each other, stayed disciplined, and handled business." The win pushed the Chargers to 7-3, now just 1 game behind the Broncos and holding a tiebreaker over Pittsburgh. 2. Winning the turnover battle. The Chargers' biggest improvement came in the turnover column. Facing a Steelers team ranked near the top of the NFL in takeaways, the Bolts finished +3 in turnover margin, their best mark of the year. "It was huge to play turnover-free," Harbaugh said. "We knew Pittsburgh lives off forcing fumbles and picks, so we focused all week on protecting the football." Justin Herbert agreed. "When you win the turnover battle, you're on your way to winning the game. We did that tonight." The Chargers forced 3 takeaways, interceptions from Dante Jackson and RJ Mickens, plus a Delshon Phillips fumble recovery on a muffed punt, while giving up none. That clean football turned a tough defensive matchup into a convincing win. 3. Khalil Mack sparks the team early. Veteran pass rusher Khalil Mack set the tone in the first quarter with a huge safety on Aaron Rodgers, bringing the crowd to its feet. With the Chargers trailing 3-0, Mack burst through the line, sacked Rodgers in the end zone, and flipped the energy instantly. "Playing against Aaron all these years, I knew where he wanted to escape. I just had to make a play," Mack said. After that safety, the Chargers went on a 25-0 scoring run, never looking back. Harbaugh called Mack's play the moment that lit the fire. The Bolts' defense tallied 3 sacks total, including 1 each from Tuli Tuipulotu and Bud Dupree, but Mack's early impact set the tone for a dominant night. 4. Chargers offense does just enough. The Chargers offense wasn't flashy, but it was efficient and tough. Herbert finished with 220 passing yards, 1 touchdown, and no turnovers, while being sacked 5 times. "It took us a while to get going," Herbert admitted, "but we protected the ball and stayed in control. That's what mattered." The offense's key moment came in the 4th quarter with a 6-play, 90-yard touchdown drive, capped by a strike to Ladd McConkey that gave the Chargers a 22-3 lead. Despite injuries and pressure, Herbert's composure and the O-line's resilience carried the team through. Harbaugh called Herbert as tough as they come, praising his leadership and grit. 5. RJ Mickens' full circle moment. One of the most heartwarming moments came from rookie safety RJ Mickens, who intercepted Aaron Rodgers for his 2nd takeaway in as many primetime games. "I was just playing over the top, reading his eyes and trusting my instincts," Mickens said. The pick had a personal twist. His dad, Ray Mickens, played safety for the Browns during Rodgers' rookie year. The two never faced off, but 20 years later, RJ got his moment. "My dad told me that story before the game," Mickens said. "Afterward, I told Aaron, and he said, 'No way. It's surreal, picking off one of the greatest ever.'" Derwin James praised the rookie. "He's making plays every week. That kid's going to be special." The Harbaugh effect is real. Sunday night's victory was more than just another win. It was proof that Harbaugh's philosophy, toughness, unity, and no softness, is working. The Chargers have now won 3 straight, climbed to number 5 in the AFC, and look more confident each week. Next up, they'll travel to Jacksonville to face the Jaguars before their bye week. Keenan Allen summed it up. Get one more before the bye, and we'll be right where we want to be. The Chargers are officially back, and under Jim Harbaugh, they're not just winning games, they're winning respect.